My boss said no 3 times. No switching stations, no buying meds, no going home. So I waited for his boss to walk through the door. This is a story about patience, timing, and knowing exactly who has the power to ruin your manager's day.
I was 17 at the time, working at a fast food place after school, saving up for college. I also had terrible seasonal allergies. Nowadays, I keep 3 bottles of heavy-duty antihistamines stashed in different spots, so I'm always covered. But back then, I was broke, I was a teenager, and I had nothing. My general manager, I'll call him Rick, was your classic power-tripping boss, the kind of guy who'd rather bark orders than actually do anything useful. One fall morning, I was working the drive-through window, and right across from me was a Palo Verde tree. If you've never dealt with one of these in autumn, count your blessings. These things produce pollen like it's their life's mission to destroy every nose within a mile. Within an hour, my face was basically a faucet. I knew where this was heading, so I found Rick. "Hey Rick, can I switch to a different station away from the tree?" "Nope, full staff today. You're staying put." "Okay, can I run to the store around the corner and grab some allergy meds? 2 minutes." "No, company policy says you can't leave and come back during a shift." Which, by the way, was complete garbage. People left during breaks all the time to get food. Company policy. Sure, Rick. So I tried one more time. "All right, then can I just go home? I can't work with food like this." "No? The kid is leaking from his face, and you want him handling people's burgers?" If I walked up to a drive-thru and the guy looked like he just lost a boxing match with a pollen cloud, I would simply keep driving. But here's what Rick didn't know. I was buddies with the franchise owner, a guy named Bill, and I knew that Bill always stopped by on this particular day of the week to do paperwork, right during my shift.
Rick knew Bill's schedule too, but it never crossed his tiny little mind that Bill might disagree with his decisions.
So I waited. I grabbed a box of tissues from the back, then another, and half of a third box. My throat was raw. My voice sounded like I'd been gargling gravel. I'm sure the customers thought I had the plague. And then Bill walked in. I played it cool, let him do his usual rounds, chat with everyone, make his way over naturally. When he finally reached the drive-thru, he took one look at me and stopped. "Hey, you all right? You look terrible." "I'm okay, just allergies acting up, no big deal." He frowned. "That looks way worse than allergies. Why didn't you switch stations or take some medicine? You can't handle food like this." I asked Rick. He said no to switching, no to getting meds, and no to going home. "I'm just trying to finish my shift." Bill's face twitched. Then it went hard, stone cold. "Come with me. I'm getting someone to cover you, and we're having a talk with Rick." He grabbed a random employee who was doing nothing, funny how that was suddenly possible, and marched me to the back office. Rick greeted Bill all cheerful. Then he saw me, and his face just dropped. "What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at your station." "Beautiful." Bill cut in hard. I found him a replacement. Why was he still at that window with allergies this bad? Rick tried the same excuses. Full staff, can't leave mid-shift, nobody wanted to switch. Bill wasn't having it. "We're not even busy. You could have moved him anywhere or sent him home." Bill turned to me. "I'm sending you home. You shouldn't have had to stay this long. I'm sorry." I thanked him and left. Unfortunately, Bill closed the office door, so I couldn't hear what happened next. But I like to imagine there were tears. Rick's tears. The kicker? All that mucus ended up in my lungs. I developed pneumonia. A day of strict bed rest, a course of steroids, and a fat stack of pills later, I finally recovered. So Rick's refusal to let a teenager buy a $5 box of allergy pills resulted in a medical emergency. Great management, Rick. Truly top-notch stuff. Since then, I always carry antihistamines. As for Rick, nothing happened to him. They mentioned it at a staff meeting. "Hey, maybe don't make sick people work." Revolutionary. I eventually quit and found a better job. Rick's still there, apparently planning to move to another country to be with his girlfriend. I genuinely feel sorry for that woman. All right, here's the thing. The kid was smart. He didn't argue, didn't throw a tantrum. He just waited for the right person to walk through the door and let the situation speak for itself. That's chess, not checkers. But waiting until you get pneumonia? That's not chess, that's just suffering with extra steps. He should have called Bill himself the second Rick said no the third time. Me, I would have sneezed directly into Rick's coffee, not on purpose, just strategically. And if anyone asks, allergies are unpredictable. That's science.
Real lesson here? Know who's above your boss and know their schedule. That's not manipulation, that's career awareness. If you've ever had a Rick in your life, I want to hear what happened. Comments are open, bonus points if they cried. Subscribe for more stories like this. Hades out.